Governor Moore, he was a very clever man, very smart man. And he would sometimes do things by distracting his critics. I think he enjoyed that. And this building was one of them. As Charlie said, we're not sure. I don't think I was in the house with the Lyle Saddis brothers, but Larry Swan, and not sure it was in the budget. But there were people, his supporters, thought it was a great thing to be able to move the museum, the State Museum, out of cramped quarters in the basement of the Capitol building to this new facility. And his critics thought it was a waste of money. And so, as the building started going up and the facade, the stone facade was put on the front of it, I think it was on purpose, but they put the first word, they started the first word, and the first letter was A, then R, C, H. And for a year, while the building was being completed, it drove the critics crazy. It was not only etched in the stone out there, but it had gold leaf in it. Everyone who walked by would see Arch. It kept his critics busy for a while, while he went on doing exactly what Arch wanted.
On one occasion, when the governor had accomplished a big win in one of the many battles with the legislature, he was congratulated by a supporter who reckoned that even the Gazette would have to give accolades to Moore. So the governor wagged his finger at the guy and said, "No, no, no. If I, Arch Moore, were to hear from the governor's mansion the screams of a drowning child in the Kanawha River, and I rushed from the mansion, walked across the water, and saved the child, the headline in the Gazette the next morning would be, 'Moore can't swim.'"
Every governor faces many, many challenges and great opportunities. As the state's 28th and 30th governor, Arch's administration was known for its challenges, but also for enhancing infrastructure, mental health services, and the public education system, among others. Arch stated in his second inaugural address, "My inaugural message 4 years ago was long in verbiage, but was strong and hopeful. It was realistically challenging to me as governor and the people of West Virginia. I challenged every single citizen to do more for West Virginia than he had done in the past. I said that by mutual cooperation and effort, we could lead this state and its citizens to a position of respect, prestige, and understanding never before imagined or attained." Arch truly believed that we were in this together, and that the people of West Virginia had to commit themselves to greatness in order to achieve it. This ideal was pretty daunting, but that's just who Arch Moore was. Either go big or go home.
That concludes the memorial service honoring Governor Arch Alfred Moore, Jr. Please stand for the retiring of the colors, and thank you for attending.